pop-up book 叫做 A Day on the Farm, illustrated by Sue King, written by Kathy Drinkwater Better. 好 Let's begin. The sun peeks over the red barn's roof. The farm is waking up. Cock-a-doodle-doo, sings the rooster. Good morning, barks the pup. So as you can see, we're in this absolutely beautiful barn and the sun is just rising and the rooster is singing cock-a-doodle-doo. And the pup is also responding with good morning. Rooster is actually a male chicken. What is a female chicken? It's called a hen. So in the barn, we see a lot of farm animals. We see a cat sleeping right here. We see some rats here. We have some bugs, a snail, a bird, a pup. They're all just waking up in the morning. The sun just rose. It's going to be a fantastic day. The animals are stirring. The cows are saying moo. It's almost time for milking. I like fresh milk. Do you? Well, I certainly love fresh milk a lot. I had an opportunity to milk a cow when I was in Turkey, and it was a lot of fun. We actually milked the cow and then we boiled the milk right away, drank it afterwards. It was amazing, really, really fresh. The taste was a little bit blander than the usual milk, but it was still really fresh and a very memorable experience. So I recommend everybody should try it once. So look at these really, really healthy, happy cows. They are grazing on the grass. The hens have started laying so many eggs today. We can have some for breakfast and give the rest away. So we have a lot of hens. Hens are female chickens. They have laid a lot of eggs. Let's see the eggs that they have laid. Ooh, you can see fresh eggs just laid by the hens. We have a pup here watching, and a cow here as well. I also had a chance to try some fresh eggs once when I traveled to Spain with my sister. We stayed at an Airbnb and the owner had chickens, and he asked us if we wanted to try some fresh eggs that was just laid in the morning. Of course, you can't say no. The eggs were really, really fresh. The yolk was really bright in color. It was bright yellow as I remembered it, and it had a very strong egg flavor. A wonderful experience. So it's great to have fresh food, fresh eggs, thanks to these wonderful hens. The horses in the pasture are munching grass so sweet. The colt stays close to his mama. He's unsteady on his feet. So we have a couple of horses here. So a colt is a young male horse. So I guess he's right here next to his mama. So what is a young female horse? It's actually called a mare, M-A-R-E, mare. And the horses are grazing, munching on the grass, so sweet. They are just chilling out, having a lot of fun at the farm, and the sun is still shining really high and bright in the sky. Woolly sheep graze on the hill beneath the midday sun. They're so big and fluffy. They waddle when they run. What is waddle? Waddle is actually moving from side to side. Let me show you the movement. It's like that. So when a sheep runs, it waddles, moving its body from side to side. So sheep's wool are really fluffy and soft. Actually, thanks to the sheep, we get to have some wool that can make warm clothing to keep us warm in the winter. Mother duck is coming, quacking out hello. Following right behind her are 5 ducklings in a row. So we have a mother duck in the front, and let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with 5 little ducklings following their mother. That is the cutest sight in the world. It is so cute and adorable. That's why we see a pup here, a dog, a cow, a chicken, and a horse, a sheep. They're all watching this really, really adorable sight as the ducklings are following their mummy. The vegetable garden's chock full of yummy things to eat. This bunny nibbles cabbage, some carrots, and beet. Chock full. What does chock full mean? Chock full actually means full, filled to the rim. Like these carrots, they are filled to the rim. So we have some very fresh vegetables here. We have carrots, we have cabbage, we have beetroot, and they're all really nutritious. So we have the bunny here munching on the carrots. We have a caterpillar here getting ready to munch on the beetroot. So they are all eating really, really healthy vegetables. Let's see. In the pen behind the barn, the pigs stay very cool. They love to wallow in the mud. It's like a swimming pool. What is wallow? Wallow means rolling around, cooling, having a great time in the mud. So as you can see, the pigs are wallowing in the mud because it is pretty hot today and it's nice to stay cool. So these pigs really know how to have fun. They are wallowing, rolling around in the mud, having a great time. I've actually had a similar experience when I traveled to Korea once. I was wallowing in the mud. It was actually a mud festival and they had mud everywhere. The mud is actually really good for the skin. So I was wallowing in the mud. I was putting mud on my face because it's actually hydrating to the skin. So I can kind of understand what it's like to wallow in the mud, just like these pigs. Somewhere a bell is ringing. It's coming closer now. The goats are heading for the barn. The dog says, bow, wow, wow. So somewhere the bell is ringing. Can you tell where it's ringing from? Yes, right here we see a bell. The goat is actually wearing a bell, so when it moves, you can hear the bell ringing. So the dog is following the goat, hearing the bell sound. This kitten makes her bed in the hayloft up so high. A little mouse curls up with her as sunset fills the sky. We've made a lot of fun new friends on the farm today. They'll all be waiting here for you to play another day. So some of the animals are going back to the barn. As you can see, we have a cat here cuddling with a rat. We have a hen here with her little chick laying beside her. We have some cats here all cuddled up getting ready for a nap or getting ready for bed. It is sunset. As you can see, the sun is going down. All these animals are saying an early good night to these farm animals. They had a really great time today, making a lot of friends. I think it's a great idea to stay on a farm sometimes because you can hang out with the animals, you can be close with nature, you can breathe in fresh air, you can, if you're lucky, milk some cows, drink some fresh milk, and it's actually a fabulous time to be away from civilization, away from the phone, the internet, the television, and just be close to nature and animals. So it's a great idea to go to a farm for your next vacation. That's it for today. Hope you enjoy it. I'll see you next time.